bɛka aban nyina wie no ɔmo bɛ declare na yɛahwɛ baabi nsunsu ade bɔde hono ɛkɔ na Senate Trump ka no deɛ ɔmo nte kora no ɔmo de mo gye sɛ pɛpɛpɛyɛ ɛna ɔmo ayɛ ɛde ato na kwam tie hwɛ deɛ kɔ akɔsi ɔmo wɔ na to 8 December na yɛtimi afrɛ ɛma nipa afro no asoɛ akɔtena White House on nkyɛn no so nkɔmɔ ɛne sɛ ne ɔmo ateɛ no so ɛbɛhwɛ na anɔpa yi yɛdimi nkɔmɔ ɛtimi ɛde abroad hyɛ no so sɛ anɔpa yi yɛatena se deɛ before a yɛbɛtumi akɔ nsɛm yi sɛ ɛhyɛ ɛho nkran ansa na mmom adwumakuo a wɔde osika ɛsɔm asene ɛyɛ NF4 ɛbɔ ma ba so papa na ɔmo ɛna daa ɔse nkranhyɛsɛm na yɛde hyɛ ɛho nkran no ɛho hia nti ɔne yɛn nyinaa yɛ adwene baako sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnka mmom na yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛhyɛ ɛho nkran na yɛto ɛho ɛfo wɔde sika ba abɛsɔ asene NF Bakery a kyerɛ sɛ mo ɛwɔ Inshirama Foundation award-winning foundation mudi mu akotene no wada romenti wɔsɔ asene ɛma de nkranhyɛsɛm no ɛde abroad asɛm de ne sɛ otɔ NF bread a hygienic ɛna nutritious na kyerɛ sɛ nutrient ɛwɔ mu no ɛboa ma wonya hoɔden ɛna afei nso sɛnea ahonidie ma pa ne kwan a mofa so ɛtotɔ nneɛma ɛwɔ atenaeɛ no ɛno nso ɛboa paa na adeɛ baako ɛhyɛ nkran one inspiring thing is that for each loaf of bread you buy 50 pesos goes to Inshirama Foundation to support the needy children and the less privileged in our communities. As I said, omo Jessica na otopa no bia wate emu 50 pesos na odi ato se na be ya odbeboa wona oni bie ewo ye kuro mu eyade papa eno ntimi sew to NF bread otwa watonkwa esan say sika utɔ na yeyi bia to hɔ nti enkwa ena wagye ede asi hɔ no afei wɔsade akonya na to hɔ sɛ yɛnhwɛ sɛ mmeranteɛ ne mabawa ɛpɛ adwumayɛ no pɛ sɛ mo ne NF4 edi nkɔmɔ na omuma wɔ akwanya na nso ɔtɔn paano ne bi sika paa wɔ sika wɔ papa ɔsɛn obi a ɔte office kora bɔtae kɔda bia hu sika nim da bia nso ɛtɔ adeɛ fa ho dɔm ɛyɛ Inshirama Foundation a mo na de NF Bakery aba ɔsɛ yɛyɛ door to door delivery na sɛ baabi a wo bia no ebetimi ɛde atoa wo ɛma wo nso wetimi nya paano ne bi for 0575001110 0575001110 and 0575001113 hwehwɛ yɛ kyerɛ kwan mhwɛ NF bread ɛwɔ Rees Hotel Madina ɛhɔ ɛne ɛwɔ NF bread ɔsɛ bread for life one other romenti yɛmfa yɛn ho afutuo nsɛm ɛhyɛ ho kran sanse yɛwura Christian Donkor ɔba bedu na ɛnɛ sɛ ne nyinaa yɛafadeɛ no teɛ no ɔno nso akyerɛ sampa ɔyɛ Ghana ni mapa onim amamene onim de nti na fadeɛ pa wafa no yɛn nyinaa no yɛyɛ yie yɛwura Christian Donkor ɔbɛka nsa anɔpɛ deɛ nkɔmɔ wɔ nso yɛbɛsi ho nkonnwa no yɛahwɛ sɛ ne tie. The most dangerous thing is for someone to hate you within and love you out. As some way, the most dangerous aspect in humanity is for someone to hate you within and love you out. Any obi hu a oye no say alligator, oye no say surabofo. Nimu inside the person no, just say what count you on pe wani ma ekra. Nimu no, but otibi hu anim hia o be me na te say won te say ono betimi ato nsa didi ono be dam pa ba ko so na emum within enipa nimu no eya dia metimi akasi sudua se edu sam pempenso na enipa no otan onpe obi bia but ontimi nka nkyerɛw ono be sere ena mpanimfo ni lumba bo nwum se ye ne wo sere kwa ye no be sere kwa betimi ni wa sere sa but within the person no ochu onpe onima hwe the inner part of the person no onpe onima hwe kra nanso ani so ani nipa ni so de obesere afe ne se akyerɛw atenanim akyerɛw eye nokre ananya nokre nokre ekoso won sorry mu ekoso institutions mu ministries department agencies media adwuma bia wasase mu even washing bay kra watch over nipa miensa na ewo wo a etifufo ni bi mounti o se ne we nam ede ma no no eso ne obesere oboa nanso na owinwi onimo ewo bebia na me tu for say do nyonko se wo ho na entan onyonko wo umu na ensrenche no abonten we ne afutu a anopai me Ghana fo ne ahwefo nyina ye adwen baako na ya de ahyehye ho nkwa yemfa seda mu rempemasi do ema NFB for one other romancy and I'm the incrashed semi ebro. Kokoto pano no be construction company. Any company be a mope a pano and pay for breakfast. Monko NF bread. Fresh 0575 001 110 and a 0575 001 113. Afe ye beko the worker tanimo na channel so say a dear Vical 20 joy for adiabano. Also boy chidom say no be immune systems no so immune systems no weaker obo say da bia yade o ni po wi ase oba ye do hospital sa da bia o yare biti pa me haye me ya o systems no weak nti uhia Vical 20 na energize o na ma hoden isase de no bra ene ahama nko a ene aye yakokwa ebrentum ene yakofa ahama na kabum ya dane ni abefo kwa so and your packaging kama ma Food and Drugs Authority for ahwehwemu say ampa eboa ensaya the infectious disease be kwantia ya bia no Vical 20 na mwa for 0244585531 0244585531 and 0244876321 abusuakuo ne adwumakuo and akabom say memfa de obokrata yi ebunsam emam yen chasem fi the new Crusading Guide. On the front page of the new Crusading Guide, government will give Rawlings befitting state barrier, Akufo-Addo assures. And also, I want some the Abba, and Enra, and to just say, the man Penida, the first president of the Fourth Republic, Jerry Rawlings, or Kanchinegu, or Danny Ben Kunso, and Timino, and Kase, Ayadia, and Penny4, Ayan Shishe, na Warrison in your mate. Na Ampany. Adia tudwa se adia oman no behwe na waye na yi kase nti Ghana for enka ne abusuanka makoma antom yam Mampani Dada Mahama ose Mahama suspends Ashanti regional campaign tour over Rawlings death no e wonsem the new Crusading Guide anope krata bia de nsem ne bi aba chese eno so aba krata fe to so miensa ene eye enson ene bosa amani ene anope sanso ena Kwawu NPP Patron Support Party no asem papa say Kwawu penia ono hwe amanyoku no so ono so e de na fam de eboa se ne be amanyoku NPP krabata Kwawu no also betimi anya onyina so we the democrata the new Crusading Guide Greater Accra markets benefit from third disinfection eno moba madina ha entin krakropoimu Omasa Express Pidja who do anopai the new Crusading Guide Amania wade aba enono the Chronicle Breso Semdo Bokrata and Amede Air Twaso the Chronicle Assembly no Noswaka Rawlings says goodbye to Ghana. A great tree has fallen and Ghana is poorer for these laws, says President Akufo-Addo. Orders flags to fly at half-mast. Mahama and NDC suspend campaign in his honor. And so asema the Chronicle the Bokata and so Ede Abba Krata no emu okan bi abeti emu ensem. Mali President to Akufo-Addo, thank you for giving us peace. Mali Mampani Enebo Mampani Akufo-Addo. Mr. Ba Indao ono na sia oye Mali Mampani obra ensem any political crisis be unity on Mampani Akufo-Addo. He being the chairman of the economic of community of West African State ECOWAS no or share Emma Somdwe etimi Abba ehwa and also hunsem about say 2,300 kilometers of roads currently under construction. Minister for Roads and Highways Kwesi Makwata say Kencity Media empimi no ne hamiensa and asabe aban ehwe na we Togbe Afede vice dethroned and no National House of Chiefs omukoto aba nananum bedwa ko no so akoto aba Togbe Afede our House of Chief President yetunu yato aba etia no oji ahoho ya ojibi nana onkwaso ya mamo ene adwuma na mo nso amulusu nso ya mamo
my idea, my mafia pa at the Abua. Ghana gets $3 million to support digital skills training. As Papa Omino, Enya, Americans cannot pay me and at the bois, a member for Nimidian entity, at me, Akoso, and no, a Bresosem, the Chronicle, the Democrat, the Daily Statesman, and I'm a so Daily Statesman Assembly, and also Ode Abba on the front page of the Daily Statesman. Ghana mourns Rawlings. President declares 7 days of national mourning, and I want some. And Abeyi Akufo-Addo, President of Ghana's Republic, and our in the France was saying, Idia Reho, campaign BNCZ, Obianya de Oye, and Funia Dao Papa J, and Funia and a Dawanema Penny Akufo-Addo, and a Etiono, Sabre Menoka say on Katias for Asasi Esu Ebu. Akufo-Addo praised for brokering peace in Mali, and a page 2 of the Daily Statesman, and I say medical can was Mali. Asumdwe abano Akufo-Addo adaroma sisi amali eho adwo eno nsem ewo Daily Statesman krata nanim Esla 14,700 Ghanaians to benefit from digital technology training. Yemame Esla Usu Akufo Minister of Communication eno okase enipa makuma kwa mpem dunai ahanson eno obenya ntete fa sika wanya wo be sa training sika America sika no opepe miensa $3 million ene ensaka ebe training nti Ghana, we are targeted the papa. Ghanaian Times, most authoritative newspaper, the Ghanaian Times, and I'm the to us Ghanaian Times Assembly, and also Abba on the front page in Wadiama Papa G. Nation in shock. J.J. Rawlings dead at 73. That is page 12 and 13. President declares 7-day mourning, flags to fly at half-mast, and ex-President Mahama, world leaders react. Political activities suspended. In Kabum na Papa G. Etimi Edin Ebubu. Onyam Fishia Edioson Emiensa, 73 years. And opening Inyaya, or the free Emua, and also the back page of the Ghanaian Times. And I'm to also World Bank approves $130 million for Ghana to fight COVID-19. World Bank, some papa, Sika Madama Ghana and Kwano no. Sika Mudu pa $130 million. Sika Mudu Yadama Ghana, CM Fanko COVID-19. So we are seeing Ghana Tosso Mensa in terms of managing the COVID-19 cases. Some papa and pay Ghanaian Times airborne amanie. Andre Ayew shines in stars reign over Sudan. The captain of the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana, Enra Otimuse Omobobo, Power Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Emma Moshemienu, Nina a captain. Dede Andre Morgan Ayew. And Otimito Satin and Anopay, Ghanaian Times, Edin Foni, and Senator Borno Ko and Abeto, a Democrat and Echi, Awunya Bikaya Abete Emunsem. Daily Guide, and I'm there at also Ghana's favorite newspaper. Daily Guide in Semben on Swadeba. Rawlings is dead. Nana declares 7-day mourning. And so I want Sema Abba. Upper West region starts mass fumigation, and government construct 2,319.79 kilometers roads in 4 years. Ira Kwesia Mwakwanta Enra nation building update and Okoka Sawasia. Odessa and Semi Etu Ibja. House of Chiefs gets new president. House of Chiefs Enra Omoto Bafefe Togbe Afede or the Fumse Tim Keja or 1 and 9 say Utimuse Eadia Enra. Na enijena enika Ojia Hoho Yaojibi, Paramount Chief of Sefi Anwiaso traditional area, has defeated Togbe Afede. And Rananya Samketo, and then Samketo cry, Omoya elections no Kumasi, and Sabia Minoka say, Ojia Hoho 47 votes, and Togbe Afede, and 25. So a Trimukra or what team, and on some Anopay Daily Guide at the Amania Abba. Dame donates big to NPP. Deputy Minister of Justice and Attorney General, Ira Godfrey Dame, and Numa Motus, Ahudu de Akoma NPP, Ira Freddie Blee, Mfuni and the Mutu Makumako 37, and a sewing machine at the Pamade, and so 21, saying Famwa NPP, Amanyukunu, and Mfuni, and Wonsem, and that Daily Guide. And then finally on Ghana's biggest newspaper, a Daily Graphic, and Amede Ewi. Na Daily Graphic and also Ediaba na Oshima Papa J
mfonyine da ono de otimi say efe papa I say JJ is gone, nation in tears. And also I want some and da ono ono and just the first president in the Fourth Republic. As President Akufo-Addo declared 7 days national mourning, flags to fly at half-mast. I know page 20. And our Ministry of Rules rolls out flagship project, page 26, and supports security agencies to ensure peaceful election. Kobe Asma. I know also Ensem and Adaho Anopai Daily Graphic. Kratano Echi in the Niminano, or more dedicated Edema. The late Jerry John Rawlings and I want some Anopai. The Daily Graphic and so at media home common home amane and they are back to the studios. Now you say Anopai you didn't come up now you share sending any matter. Jerry John Rawlings, you know. Year 22nd June 1947. June boss when they toss you know afia pima hankron aduanan enson and ayewo openi awon krakopo mo ko achimota a ko je general certificate in O level to aso a ali say obeye sojani mapa sojani a Ghana Air Force no dimo akotene papa na osanso ye pilot or ye commissioner as pilot officer or yere o mama and miensa and a bema bakonti omoye en9 ne yere any former first lady Nana Kunadu Ajimai Rawlings na penso na chese o shase de dwumadie bi editu abantugo mprenu na memu anase sabre na ode ku eba ekurimu na onenam so saate eku ana yefromu AFRC na enumwa na didima na ekopie mu ye Provisional National Defense Council PNDC na PNDC ni mu September mu na chese odane daniani 1992 afia apima hankra de okomi enu mu ba eba National Democratic Congress currently the biggest opposition party NDC omo ate HD say amanyoku a omo so HD na Rawlings ebra wodi soja memu ehihye so no tena so mfisha dubako 11 years eno no na military rule na odidi oman no so na se ye to abama no ye gitum se kabima menkabi enkoso ye gitum se oman no entimi nkoto oba na inya democratic system of governance and a system of elections no and it was 1992 he was elected as the president of Ghana and in 1996 and so he was also at the same time elected as president of Ghana to di akonyane bio wo mfiem wo twentem in total no odi oman so 19 solid years kopim say abansesa eba in the year 2000 my imam penidada John Ejekum Kofo and so ebefro abenwa no ne ho abakwasem kakra a ebetimi aka ma wate ebi eno no hye no so say enwumako bi adaroma ena ode osika ebo machidom na yetimide enkonwasie ne nkomoyi ede abrew NF bread makomasem ache so pepa no abenya nkwa ede nya hoden dia fa hodom ho Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa efie tablet printers ene Samsung phones ahodo awpe ene laptops de enkoto ewo baabi ukoto nkwanchan a obua ya ma receipt ehun touch makra infa na odefa ko Franco ho papa Franco na omwo ope o TV ni bia Franco TV eno so ni da ho wan flat screen o the board dem na o dem IFA for 0246 422 338 and 0546 133 Franco Trading Enterprise still phones papa efi Vigdan Healthcare Liver and Kidney Foundation one other Roma waboy ema eka apomdin adwosio baby a betimi aboa edin fidia hwe nipadua no Traditional Medicine Practice Council for headed by Dr. Victor Nana Dankwa yamuma bodin krata say Vigdan de place akwa liver o kidney ho atochima obetimi aboa Ghana baby any for any trim of Vigdan diabetes and so di hojuma hypertension, kidney infections, prostate enlargement, about hepatitis B and C, malaria, typhoid, and sexually transmitted infections, gono and syphilis, and infertility in male and female. Nina Vigdan Healthcare, Ebebow, Emma when you are Irish papa. Echinami mini and so betanasi now why hepatitis B screening from Mondays to Saturdays, 7:30 and a partner on Swaba Pempe.
na ode wo ho akodom eye vegdang na watimi aboa wo ma bibia so akonkan fa ho koto won fa ho kodom na omwa Spintex Road Coca-Cola roundabout I want to hear chira kwan obo Fidelity Junction behind Standard Chartered Bank for 0549951211 0549951211 and at 0502-661-346. Foreigners meet me at WhatsApp 0273 13 1059 0273 131019. Obeboa Emma Wenya and that so ma hotoso Vical 20 joy for na dia ba immune system user oko drugstore bi aso pe Vical 20 na emwa nya pomodin papa sanso no ma edane samfre ni pedue no mu ema moja edie frusane ye ewo ni pedue no mu frɛ 0244585531 0247 0244876321 0244876321 High Sense everyday prices for everyday people. High Sense Fonso Abama and Yoma Boyfo Emma Yoma Papa and when ya home appliances Papa Cra is sifi na to be pager tis a fridge udishen nam kania ajusunumu o plug na kania dum anase bia low current bar it me page na ofi nyina hye High Sense products na papa entesa isa say nyoma High Sense for the banoko Germany na oko other countries na ho nyoma ni bi pepepe na omoso didi djuma e my UK and Germany and US product ni bi pepepe and High Sense for eton microwave oven blender iron rice cooker water dispenser kettle washing machine I'll be seeing nyoma na okuma haro I'll be training am kania bokuma bi a High Sense everyday prices for everyday people oko showrooms na wa show nose mask abon ho ban fefefe ama bibia so etimi akonka akire memo showrooms ahodo na wo hu krabata ye wo ewo oman mu nyina for 0302550000 0302550000 and me koyada romanti na no pay Financial Friday we a Friday's edition of the dialogue 13th November 2020, Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. You're a Christian Donkor, and I don't pay what's Nasia and Babidi and Combo. Now, in some Obama Super Papa, now and Combo Bay. Any babidi akwa Financial Friday day yentimi nkasa na yisikasem entonche entibeko sikasem ne topics ahodo anope yewo a yebehwe na esi nkunya Japan royalties not enough reasons to call for royalties removal civil society organizations and omanfo bi say kabeya ye ken for royalta ye pamno Japan dream bi ekoso ewum Akufo-Addo has rendered Martin Amidu ineffective in corruption fight. Hey, John Mahama, and I can say you, CEO of UT Bank breaks silence on his bank's collapse. And they cried by Massa Bank in Gui. And they become Christian Donkor Bank and there. We need to and ye were economist, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, a auditor, and a pair cancer. It is only Akufo-Addo's government that can fulfill pledge to pay us. Assembly members, Greater Accra Assembly members, Medio Koni and Benishas ahead. Can you manage your Mahama 22 for Shabo and Timeniso, or the Shannon manifesto will be to a cafe and also be to a car? Yanini. Now, with the more regime says, so be better me to a car. Sassam members, since when you be Poja, a Akufo-Addo. Apologize for saying Eastern Region will vote for a goat as candidate. NPP to Mahama. Asana no shit. Penisi Sunkre Jahem, Rawlings a woodie, and so it didn't come up. Ora Christian Donkor transe. Open match.
Yeah, I am also.
Na mbombo ko de.
No pay there.
Ora ho. Hwe wo bemutu adu siu. Utie si form sa.
Anya fine. Say team you come so. But we dey anya fine.
Nye.
Ai. No. Akoye sudden death bia.
Pofrimu.
Oti ase.
Sure.
Obi expect. Nti buy sa no. Na amobia you may like him or not, but the bottom line is that or a giant. That one don't know waste about that.
The bottom
a crowd puller.
Oh, I see.
And I see I can't at least in the characteristics.
Sure.
As I see it to me.
Can be kakra.
My young fa kwenye na in chia or shofano pay.
All right.
Yeah, or down for so much.
It was so
bad. Kumasi forces so much out. Kezi and any papa Mr. Hodge. Almost so much out, papa. That's it. But the massive, the same thing. The massive. Your downfall, so Mrs. Star, Florence Donkor, Monica, so I will see show. That's it. Monica Donkor and Elizabeth so Kumasi. All right. On a social show. Donkor family. Sure. Now, Rawlings, to be honest with you, a giant partner will be bushing. Now, I say, African now. Sure. Because both Ghana and Wayejuma in Africa, so United Nations, so Wayejuma Mahoma, international figure. Sure. To be honest with you. Now, me one thing, me remember one principle of consistency. Okay. Yes. Or somebody are very consistent, but sometimes unpredictable. Okay. Yes. Consistency because so once I deal with no matter how I obey canon on pay. Or signing on certain principles. Share time I'll hand you over ma President Kufuor. Now I started criticism so many. Baby, and go. And now say, so we stand MPP member, you may not like him. Now, in a way, sometimes, you know, we go off track, but not the principle, they say, probity and accountability, no? Then what you see. And now, when is the president of what time is on so many babies you shout TT, you cover corruption a year. And you're setting the records in your woman, Naniaka. Ntiama, Utumosena, in the way, no, or follow Niaman for Cana, of his perceived corruption, or no diguso. But Luso ina a year a yatames by no. The same cause one would have thought, say, Enka, ni party abadie, say, idea. Or perceive a user against MPP Momuna member because I say me tune the party bar. But then the party by Nankasano or was a principle Nankasano young follow. First a year, say a D Sika, your transitional team, there about 1.2 million chatting and try a new Yakake. A honors car, there be Kai. Way, Saturday, we may have a crowd tenure. A one was 30 here. And then, now what you mean, 52 million. I was a ready Jesus Christ. Samaba. Into a one party. No bashwam. A Honamu said, no, there's no a consistent tamper. For that singular act, say on one party, not still, or that's all. That's a sample that principle, no. Or stand on as a professional accountant. Sure. Check out probity and accountability. Yeah, people be so you have heard in the power. And in here you follow. And oh, yeah. But then, my so by oh, now corruption, also, so. I thought to say, Bia, and Cornosi changing in a new president in the oh, now corruption. I want no Gargantua. Gargantua, they are branding Nipati near the Gubas 3.6 million Ghana city near Bogu Nipan. And Papa said, what? Where there, who bond now, say so many corruption allegations and also or the pressure seen so wow. And the a change your Gufado buy, even before then, no crampono. Now a Gufado bond to ano. Or no Timbiano Case, Gufado, or was certain principles and values to be or no. I'm saying go in line with what he stands for. Okay. Prohibited category. And I only say President Anado Sodie. Say corruption and the want to mean Van Nanipa will be the minister. Not to cast a me utility nisa in nano, you come in here. Car, Niama drive for me car. Now you use saloon car. What the poor V8 rule no use in the saloon car. That was a minister. Yeah, sure. Oh, just that showed the down to the head. Chanona run is if first and your menos that be papa or principal ampa. Because when people for cran near Cocrampa, near Yamam Cramoni, so you become. No, Mum Cacana with the man of Crano. Was it? Oh, my child, a young French nation, and Tino, no, yet. My mama's all your concern, but my good father, the principle, as some more kind of say, onim the senior osite for the principle and or pray say on stay within that track na onim no and who president so by consistently or act well pa me adia ba kwa ya me hwe ne say I always look at correction ma hwe bibia tax koku consolidated fund.
Okay.
I just want to see one corruption ye affecting direct. But who shall what took a fapin media fund into corruption ya bubu na no ya na ye over the bar.
Yeah.
What I say, but consolidated fund was born by and you know to me yan near market at times among for granted. Ain't no nyesika we to me man nation free water. Now up to Christmas time, free water and then continue. Into who be say a crime ben unya sasikano na or the years what is.
Okay.
And when we idea who say nipa we or you nipa say me dinechi and answer me can one asempa. What do you say? Nasa was standing within the principle when you idea make sure probity and accountability will live up to stability. Into our president a good for buy not even a moment. And when we say we are corruption, no,
criticizing.
Very, and yes, be a genuine principle because so who say corruption, happy and Quebec. But meaning say, on also assess corruption based on my principle, I'm assessing into a better be to say, what can say cash for seat? Now, cash for seat was a conference, not say, you say. I'm organizing. You see, also be invited guests. I'm do a mobile fireman. No, you say, oh, person president. You see, to BB. I no cry allegation. To BB. Me catch us. What has it got to do with my consolidated? Maybe run is a bit as I said. This one, who can't cry me and family. Me penny away every more. Yakoto and see ye $4 million. See yakoto logistics. Ni nipa account no ye bie ni a teacher ni dia kogum ni ye yiko and no their fund is a corruption but what has it got to do and to share so many of them now in the man a very to ones who are very very consistent and I want to me you know me say the consistency when it is good or better what it is bad and no pan am didn't nothing for and then two when you see, you have
before I think say you be in phone ni bi na ahwe ni video stama wo na ye kan ho abakwasem kakra nti mamo MC Madaruma obi wo wa Papa J kra be o sha say free ni ade ohun no sa nti ye kan ho asem na video ni pacho yes anto aso
one said the last years Emma Ekufado buy no utumi said that the man omanfo hu say this is a rest man because you see when probity and accountability no mumba okasa too much and okasa so na some of the cano na manfo gina no sibone ni e bashe no but a group of the buy no who so or your principal person corruption too far tag no utumu say onya he be relax here and he was acting as a statesman. Look, you can tell him say for the last 2 years and 3 years which is everybody like president Rawlings.
Okay.
It's a statesman to so active. And the principle no say always be a event be a whether Ghana be an obo say what represent it. Parliament da bena ye be kwakoma so na unhu so and you know attest this now no I find now who say Rawlings this is real Rawlings in the principle and once not all yes no na fe develop la it be the bad side in the twom gra no na man fon kai and kai because someone said this is man and pa this is maybe the trade because I change my perception about him. Say look this is indeed a president because say obi party buy ohun bone no kan or no any party buy ohun bone no waka na say this is principle and Ekufado has helped me to be a real statesman because we have confidence be Ekufado no say wait or you nipa na me peso betumi we no betumi abo oban no or man no ban na ye sika kakra ye gige no ye tumi the creative value ama enti emma we could find presence no on ama onya realization bi because you see when you give a country to somebody na say wonye so sure about the person and now baby only leading you know emma wona enuntina tembia no si atameso kwon no si mama kwon but to for the buy no say this is the one that I because I know him and consistently so at a certain point in time no okacha movers on stay within that track senka kumwa no has jet up that tracker ka obes who say coming out to say but we stay among us who are comfortable and when I'm done nothing now I'm coming to show Ghanaians statesmanship how we act and everybody wants that okoho say no news now me for one thing I'm notice I don't know about the jovial way of sometimes saying things Obeka asem no pass I would dem I won't say asem person me count but obeka ni jovial way no one can so won't say waka asem and oh yeah wow on TV, but drink a can of the you laugh. What I say, and a man who has you develop likeness for the man. For me, for the last 4 years after Kufadunu, we show certain characteristics. Ama Ghana who said, yes, indeed, he was a leader, and he said, that until his death, I know you're a very good person. For me, my perception, those things can you probably now medium visa because now meaning say you based on certain principles and a pass happy. But now when we say we now real president or acting that principle now or by until let me relax to analyze the owner correct statesmanship perfect by all standard and we shall acting with say Odogana, right? And I said, "Nyankopon, so as well." Even when the devil, for me, to me, akoye, because obi how people had wished him, obi kura say, "Kobet da ho benya stroke," and then yanka, no obey say, but you said, "Tell me to peacefully." One shut down, Yali Cramp, shut down, Sir, group into a mamma president, or bed down from the pro in the position. Mommy and Cassim, but said, look, Bible Cracker said, what time for try to pray for your enemy. Yeah. Why would do that? Somebody no matter how the circumstances, but not from the pro, a business in 9 years, or Ben years at the end of the day, Yamia Swan Jojo. I only pray, say, it should be in the bosom of the Lord. All right. Let's also pray God should put him somewhere. Okay. So that when also call us, we can all meet again. All right. Alright, Christian Donkor, and I translate the FK Papa Jerry John Rawlings. Na bakwasem baby oshase the baby obedu no and I will Christian back to your discussion and play and komo daba maso ye hwe se bidi enkomo ejapa civil society organization bi so di mo betum say we nya dia to cause the removal of the finance minister. Yeah. Umbeso mo kire say na dia na I make am reading as one Dr. Steve Manti chairman of the civil society platform. Yeah. And Omukai said, Ijapa dear. Some of our causes a prosecution near the administration. And I say, Ijapa dear. Said that one and yeah enough we say Ube say you remove the finance minister and all those things. In America, and I'm saying, oh really? So you don't have any basis. Oh, I'm saying they don't have any basis. And I'm saying this is working contradiction. We see they have taken the civil society organization as something that one as a show off, politically let's show off for people, a president and somebody to see us, see we are doing something in a bit to find certain opportunities. But you see, most of them don't do a good job. And they go ahead saying anything that comes, they just jump into it and then they say anything. After doing that, then they come back. Look, when this is Japan, and then civil society, then Omanka. And I corrupt, say, some of us, we told you, say, look, I don't send you a city, who corruption in EBR. Even that deal, a Unauthorized company in Grandma Formal Grano. So I'm going to call market crackle, cotton shares, raising money, Grambono. You've not even started. So look at it. What we need to do is study it well. Now, Montra said, I deal with at the good thing, Babra Ghana, and I say, for good thing. Most of them don't see it that way. Once it's coming from Kenoforiata, a president Akufo-Addo time, corruption, and steady cry whether at any amount of corruption or not. And ya can, and ya demand to or not say on country say I didn't know be a misappropriating Ghana second there or see the corruption risk assessment a very high say the way sitting if you be to be creative which is I don't see a perception about that. Me perhaps like I said Saja Fadi way I may have $150 million. Nothing of this nature is happening. And to my Dedana, Sisia, Adiano Crown, the president said, and go back to parliament. He is suspended. And the prosecutor, yes, I should cover after Musa, we need basis beer. And indeed, the basis Mutable will be a naso. Court way, to me here. Matis and Conformis are mobile, a Japan, royalties on demonstration. Look at the people.
Adina Kasana, Yenye.
What I say, I need a can data banga, I say, or a leading banga, Japan, no transaction advice and all manocran. Yes, yes, at now, you Pierre Diamond Farmer, the bank, a documentary stage. I then also call parliament. Yes, will be their far underground. A parliament. Obi, Ghana, a boss site in Maubino. Last a year, I come by 2 days near sign near their fan chain. Yet the Ghana 60% box a demand to be their call. And no single society, no Mugu. We quite ought me the parliament, the normal, because a good thing. Look, say, take your time with Japan, a very good thing. But you see, always be an African right town president one. Let's shape up the public sentiment against anything are you good. Near making it look bad so that we'll put it down. And it's a one for when see for knows I do where you good. Now said most of them so I'm tell a do explanation. They are also not happy. Whereas some take we not go down here. But yet the corruption test now, you be say, Mobile court, more call for a finance minister resignation. I'm so there be and yet enough reason to call for resignation. Why look at in the first place? 2, court and there's no basis for going to court. Nanti did now we castigate and a corruption at this, and then I will be class of a demonstration. How? Meanwhile, we have instances where yet taking me no seeker from consolidated bank. That one we can mention the amount. And the apoto play, near only a man contract, no company, no Airbus, or see me bribe €5 million and money power my. My Tiami do I say official one here, President Mahama.
Now, this is a government official statement by when it has been established.
It has been established. And no plan, Airbus may pay €5 million. This is our testimony. Now, bus, 3 bus, $150 million dollars. Bus way, no. Bus way. Opa, near show, bus in the standard. Natural price is a war. Then you know the reason why. Because when you are executing transaction between a country and a company, not a company need to bribe. The arm's length transaction will be delayed, it will be off.
Oh, okay.
You know the same because any fair that because we try bribe with the amount we did. And I won't answer room and the contract in a man. In the invoice, if you are the baby, no, because we try bribe. And you probably pay about $50 million. You tell me this is an arm's length bribe. Go and look at the type of the price. And over invoicing. This price I play with 15 million standard planes. The tobacco 50 million. Not because one of 2 independent people. once I pay you a compromise, I said macho. Tinia make be out befa. And don't they pay the bribe? The next thing is we have given you the contract for invoice on the who are flatting. What's also because we are committed to me yet. But saying yet that bribe now. Wouldn't say Ghana metiso, Sikana Ghana dia. And also Tony plane, on him say, all kind of price, now so slashy be, oneneka, Meso Mama will say, number 2 pounds a moon number agree, and yes, Monsano, I had that into Lusu, Miss Min Lusu. But because of Tia Brabunitino, invoice be at the Bebro Biano, no take you Sikano, and Tino Ube Lusu more value, like I could in ho. What you say? That is, and it has been established a year. And no the income was some a japa and a japa. Nothing is easy. Now, Mose japa race assessment here high. Ave Monko court as well. Mose money basis for going to court. And no be here can you see that Mamin Chow. Sir allegations they are trying to find every means to make sure they corruption better president and the Kufa. But each a yibia mobile biano na a transaction say you take your time to bring serious value to the country. But once I becano, you destroy you really are turning back to say different thing. Look, you are here, GVG contract, so
Kenny GVG.
Kenny GVG, Danianka, civil society group for ya. Imani Munedika. You do us latam, corruption. And I didn't see from I didn't a good thing. Yani international course here tax for him. And I tell you, the data by now credit. I said, I buy say me a so you need independent person to double check. Look, independent person or check you. We have saved Ghana almost 1 billion. I can pay understatement. Mami call parliament ko kaye mun deny that say no credit. After the GVG mun kan fasembio benefit buy no. And that time here the corruption ki jai GVG a 1.5 billion down the drain. Identity near yes man nation. When something is good, don't jump to say corruption. I even Japani and started. As we are too achim, these are we are mafia people and we are corruption. Why do you have to do that? What I say? That's why you're careful. Certain statements and one. What I say? Eastern region, one was more. So would you say more dear? Matty said you had to go to cry. How can you say? And please now contest on your goat. And you see, you shouldn't talk like this. Ujina Chantia, no, what do you matam? Near Yashi Mama Muntie. But after young fancy for the Ahmed Dia Tamwa say you talk. Ya dear Tam, not this big job, more fun for what is that? What is it? That's the Nipa at your mind. All right. And when transaction of this nature happen, young Toyabo, near Tiemko because what they stand to gain. Well, because Amama Yomadi say, hey, we are by dear, Obi a film what film, no idea. But every OSHA controls in this system here, the basic one. Obi a avenue to make because all come market, no can resist through a sale of a shares. A corruption, I'm saying, Obi a bet me a coaco to be. I know bet me didn't dig out to shim. Now, Wabaye and the company say dividend in a bar, which is a royalties, which everybody at all into a dana corruption. Say, yeah, they are from company, and a yache says shares, Gabi the 20%. Shares, everybody the own way, and what for registration, with Yachama and one. Then you can mention it. But a president is supposed to enter into a good transaction that will bring the value. President, no mind, be a good about Buayano. Yes, meanwhile, yes, you can hear loans. Not the Amako total loan near the Atuho. Near the gun, also, I say, Sacration, Mahama, say, what 3 total loan at one way divided Ghana or the Amaya. So we had the 9,090 million. 1,900,000 we are the 90 million. Meanwhile, no shifted from 9 billion to 122 billion. And obviously they are 152 billion. When him one thing the end from and Kaudia you the end from Nafa Kufa the Nadim by the Magana and you. Opa chem need the up to 122 divided by Ghana for Nafa Kufa the divide no calculate percentage wise. One shifting 9 billion to 120 billion, a 1,255% increase in our loan portfolio. Babe Bayero, would the emphasis I call 250 now, competing percentage wise, about 110%. And you see, so be say on money to a point here. Now we hear the year, it costs you a lot. Yeah. Because we say 9 billion, what do you call 122 billion? Look, I mean, interest in what that time about we heritage and Otiano. Now I am growing close to 20 billion interest every year. When you 9 billion, what contracting law they are Emma, who local contracting, you started at a high interest rate. They were paying averagely about 20 billion interest. Paper, you have to pay because a debt. And as a source to borrow debt reprofile and grab them, send your bay obey small loans. Not they replacing loans with low interest rate, not they replacing loans with high interest rate or yenina. And now we see, even though the debt has doubled, we were paying interest about maybe 24 billion. Wouldn't the reason why? Low interest loans now about what to me here or chatting at low interest rate. And then Abua Senka high interest and my Bobby say high interest. Senka I run 18 to 20 billion. Senka Bawe Bana a loan double. Senka I times 2. Kiabet 36 billion. But our government will, because of good arrangement in internal, and because our rating by Moody, no rating high in internal, the signal was to the investor that Ghana, we are now capable, if you buy our bonds at low risk, it will come for low. It will give you low interest rate. I accepted it. And Osha, ye fee IMF near Diana, and a rating cost. Into your contracting loan, your codilo at low interest rate. And always be a codilo oversubscribed. There's a meaning over secure loan based on your policies. And it's why economic indicators. Meaning now go into determining the interest as so to investors now bond. I see. Yes, because say 1 to 2 years now. What to make the Aquasha IMF Asia? Send a signal to the investor say the country is at a high risk. I'm at a high risk. And high risk go with high interest rate. And he said also the question IMF need the way they were managing the country. We are taking loans at a high interest rate because of the risk. But about we buy good arrangement we here for IMF. And you know, your credibility status no call very high. Very high, no. It send a signal to investors to say, look, this country is not doing well. And who do we see cash on the bond risk free? And so come. And now try a break at a low interest rate because competition into who you determine the interest rate. Because you raise it 3 billion. Unim, Sika Yenya, I'm going to apply 15 billion. Into a 3 billion, but 12 billion so to go. Into Siciano, you take no number until me pay 12,000 5%. Obegi, that is a good management. And Mutina, even though the debt has doubled, but low interest rate and added to already the business. And this is what we call a good precedent. Say, our master and career still under IMF. Loan was double. And interest, the time was about 2022, we were paying around 18 billion. Interest. And double, interest is double. At that interest rate in our margin. And we will pay over 30 billion. But paying around 24 billion, it means about 10 billion in addition interest and can see our debt. Good arrangement, now. All right, Ora Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, ICA.
or economist say auditor or no pay any sinkunya sikasem chechemu say mubu ma from there wabenimu igusu din komo yahwe o man nchichire ne se ne sikasem bia akwakodu ne say that so IMF mu that so besia with high interest rate dia ka risk no and is interest bi tua no ka mo ho ka 250 billion debt loan portfolio no ka page ko be 500 atu sen ka Ghana ka no se ne Johnny HS na bi 9000 no ko bia be tua be 18000 abusia ya homeso na ya to nkraba e ba e be to enkomodi ni so
Shasoro, Nanado, oh yeah, number one. First team Soro, Nanado, order number one. Wait. Shasoro, Nanado, oh yeah, number one.
One good term deserves another. Kukurudu, Minianom Ghana for MPP aban kwana se de tumi ma wo mo Ghana enyankoso. What the planting for food and jobs aba ama aduane abuso. NAPCO, one district, one factory ama adwuma ba ma mabunu enya bi ye. Enne constituency bia enya ambulance. Ye mano da chinti. Free SHS abusua bia enya mumfaso. E wo say ye bo ban. COVID-19 ya de bone ba ye. Ye sensuo so kanea free. Na nado ye mampani a owote mane abada ye mane maima. December 7th abato dano. Si wadwini pi na kwato abama na Ekufuado ene MPP mrashe bedwani. MPP amemu wani behu wasobete. For more for Nana to do more for you.
NF Bakery, juma ku a ehye Insurama Foundation ase. Juma ye de ne se, yeto brodo a ehuti ye pa. Ye wo butter, sugar, wheat, and a communion bread. In Pembebre na ya na monfo peso mudi brodo ya to ne fofo kra. Nanso ombe ko moment mono te ayedada. NF Bakery buta ne se, de biara da be ma wedi brodo ya to ne fofo kra. Na ne anika won ho ne se, brodo bia obeto bia no 50 pesos e ko Insurama Foundation ye de akoboa sebe nkola omunibi. Yebuta ne se, ebe mo wedidi yie se ne be ya wapomudi nso be konkan. Ubehu yen e wo Madina Race Hotel anase ubetimi afre 0240 702010 na baby a wo bia no ye de bebrel. NF Bakery, fresh bread, fresh life.
Michael, we're supporting the new system. Yeah, Mama, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go in the
Because supporting my boost phone in our new system. Hey, that's a Michael t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. The pamba be fan kai no. Your t-shirt to go, mommy.
Boss, champion, boss. Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
First team Soro, Nanado, order number one. Wait. Shasoro, Nanado, oh yeah, number one.
One good term deserves another. Kukurudu, Minianom Ghana for MPP aban kwana se de tumi ma wo mo Ghana enyankoso. What the planting for food and jobs aba ama aduane abuso. NAPCO, one district, one factory ama adwuma ba ma mebunu enya bi ye. Enne constituency bia enya ambulance. Ye mano da chinti. Free SHS abusua bia enya mumfaso. E wo say ye bohun ban. COVID-19 ya de bone ba ye. Ye sensuo so kania free. Na nado ye mampani a owote mane abada ye mane maima. December 7th abato oda no. Si wadwini pi na kwato abama na na ekufuado ene MPP mra shebedani. MPP amemu wani behu wasobete. For more for nana to do more for you.
NF Bakery, juma ku a ehye Insurama Foundation ase. Juma ye de ne se yetu brodo a ehuti ye pa. Ye wo butter, sugar, wheat and a communion bread. In pen bebre na ya na mon for person mu di brodo ya to ne for kra. Nanso ombe ko mo man temo no te ayedada. NF Bakery botai ne se de biara da be ma we di brodo ya to ne for kra. Na ne anika won ho ne se brodo bia obeto bia no 50 pesos e ko Insurama Foundation ye de akoboa sebe nkola omuni bi. Yebotai ne se ebe mo we didi yie se ne be ya wapomudien so be konkan. Ubehu yen e wo Madina Race Hotel anase ubetimi afre 0240 702010 na baby a wo bia no ye de bebrel. NF Bakery, fresh bread, fresh life.
Welcome back. This is the Friday's edition of the Dialogue Show, Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political, social, current affairs talk show. We anopay and ayatina say na minko YouTube. I'm for the messages be for Anita Amwa. Or say it is true pa minim the opposite ochre and tell come it is true pa Richard Dansu Williams. Or say rest in peace. Jerry Rawlings. And also Nadia Enono. Nanaka Kamasi, God bless the president for recognizing the ex-president. Nafisa Mukhtar, and also Erishe Hello, Nadia, and also Ede Abba, and what Enono. Na Omanfo Gusua the messages about Kwesi Reynolds, our Aguna Odobain. Indeed, this world is not our home. Every Ghanaian is really devastated by the shocking news of the death of Mr. Rawlings. He really contributed his quota, and we ask that the good Lord give him eternal rest. Rest in peace. Papa J. Kwesi Reynolds, Aguna Odobain. I'm watching live from Kumasi. Owain, you are doing a great show. Your man in the studio is also explaining things. Pa NDC, they no way, because they don't wish good for Ghanaians. Kobe, Edifri Sekendi, was saying a 2 TV all the way. You guys in the studio are doing well. Thanks for your great job. All right, okay. Donkor, Yemra, with the issue of corruption fight, Matiamidu, that has been rendered, say, Oteo, na Ontiminia Jumebia, Nampanida Mahama, Sama Walker, or fairly the fight against corruption. It's a UT bank, quite fast.
Well, Matiamidu case, you know. Send your wow when you say, your former that special prosecutor's officer, no, and you do my chamu this year. na first no complain na me yan resource me but I buy this kebebu 180 million say the amount of office no e ho no na ye din of e o si won insake sika no ye na dwuma o ti aje but na a lot of people na say oh report bi am out na report bi am out na ye ho na odi bi abebu say ejapa there no wan ka say corruption obi ewie sika wo or some risk assessment is very high. And you know, the president should look at it again. And the Senate president, so I refer to the parliament to say they should relook at it. Look, we are very grounds for any investigation at parliament. So professionals in now into a corner of mushroom. No one will say, I'm for deal, I say, Monche Kayabo, near daddy. But I'll say, and go back, near and go home, and I'm going to show money at the end. A very, very good thing. And also, the Bako, a bear will say, Airbus official one, your mama. I know they say, hey, I didn't know coffee, no buy. Oh, yeah, a Japan, I didn't know coffee, and I said, look. If you're young, I just said, on it, a Japan, which one about first? Airbus. But Jamie do some blame because you see, Airbus, yache. Now, my Dika, as I said, na Uma report and man, thank you, because you know what, why? But who certain reason or a political leader near a reason no crime man for but William Fanny said, or you're smart, so and based on. So ya odi domani ntino se okasa wo prosecutor na ya na de bia ne de no ntino okay mami invite no na me nya me ha e no ade abeto na ade beto de say hey ya de ntina odi ehiem na Japan de no anu de obeka no de eno ye nka wasem na eno no kura na me ka say no kwa ye mention say obi edisika bi wo amount bi ebo ya mention bibi but who dey kwa dey say bribe no oje to age bribe 5 million euros. What is it? Indiano crown a corruption seriously. Nay, ya fed Moyana or Condi di Papanatem, no Papana so reply to a reply in you in our video or the alpha babies, Kuvada Rendano helpless, one resource near the idea. Oh, really. Idea yaman 180 million or see 180 million number and a dimbo. The Belcran in Sankai. Meanwhile, who Nasan in Sankai and Kobe, they Juma with the reports now. And then Sankai, but I mean, your wife was already Okasa and see can Sankai. Meanwhile, why Juma the reporter about what was an in Sankai? You see, wouldn't need be Biaka. What the Annie said, Maminka anything anyhow, Namin Fanka. But and abeto no sisi amanfo hu the 2 a year or the abeto e Japan deal no ono say risk assessment here high in parliament eko we there ya so official one no ye wa na unua so o see I just imagine if President Nanado and anka we happy auto plane and anka wafa ni nua pa dia to say on I just imagine and can say ke ye be bury no alive in our life. You're playing something that needs professional skills. Who do you need? Who you also on car as my form, my bribe on deny so. Indeed, Waji. Playing some twice while you over invoicing no wording. The president they see, Mr. Who they see here. Even say who want to time and I'm here to play. Anaka ye negotiation poka ye ntwa nto yo ene ye negotiation kura anaka ni nua bi die no okay best start hey ya top play or the ni nua die anim so look at it etu onyankwa etu bia ento obi ehu declare which one is corruption and which one is not e Japan de okra do say yanko parliament
sure
ya hwehwem kura na parliament am hu BBC etu bia am fa metudwa o dia say enti ano dia me yamfa entwere ho.
All right, UT Bank CEO ni nansan issues aba I think say or can say be kwan or say bad loans ni bi ekose and I feel loans he gave to Ibrahim Mahama and others. Eba ne say didn't na beba ne sa na bibi sa itima akosoma a whole bank because for now no hwe opening some of Canada say and I'm all two in the bank in a watch even staff and be so chronoa. My boy.
So reading.
My reading in
me the reason why topic where I am then say it vindicates the president. Say on 5 bia Bonibia bank send ya sofubi safufuobi akọ mountain eyi ona omo kan ene asofu amaka say school ni ajasane omo ntie ne amoaben onkotie no onsa so meka biom say president so can direct na president adwombo na odi egu bank onko fa report no nhwe look obo no tofa na eye serial one or see indeed they have admitted say they were operating license near the man's on your bank. They were operating outside the spectrum of the license. License is supposed to give you a certain spectrum.
Yeah.
A juma be do's and don'ts.
Yeah.
What did you call full loan? Remember, say a binum your pensioners. A be a bodra for young juma near that very sensitive class. It is a what did you musika normal debate one more. What you need to do is you're supposed to give it out as loans to a binomo amuso our business ideas, but amunisika. Then the money go back into the system. They didn't do that. And none of your main job of this institution. But different activity altogether. And activities so I'm engaging in, your muankasa, amona mubie companies be near the Sicano near their Fahoko, Nyacheko. Into money Nankasa and security hole, I'm transfer no more the call. Into Ojitum say Ampa, they were engaging activities are beyond what they're supposed to do. And then two, what's on my loans to be? Yeah. Now loans are not the mine, and I disappointing. Almost 80% of the demand in a bad. Mejitum say a bad, but you see, account because one, most of the loans not the mine are your on related companies. In the or trade the core or trade the core one back into the bank. So most of the companies are on the loans by your one be subsidiaries. Indeed, was no way those companies will pay the money back too. And on my loans to be is based on Nipana or not to that single principle in a Bank of Ghana set up said beyond certain ultimate loan beyond certain limit. Nini no abuse no. Meanwhile, not that principle no and the Act Bank of Ghana
okay.
Say you have a seal. Man loan beyond this point.
Yeah.
But who abuse no the mind. Toja Ibrahim Muhammad they no the mind. That is a loan a corner very very huge. Over 300 or something. A UT bank. Meanwhile, bank to open a bank na capital near 150 million.
As at that time.
At that time. So, but you to me, over 300 million loan the might be beyond. But into all this as man, when we say to me customers near this can buy here. But then, no people say Ibrahim or your big short and G loan is out here. But because the brother to was on own time, no, I could you no so the day and a customers so called Munyesikan almost so far. Meanwhile, because of that, I'm call Bank of Ghana for liquidity support. Liquidity support. Why did you know custom Sikano, but job for Sikana? One misappropriate or DB money subsidiaries in case of Yama or below. And because the president, you want to mean Kojino. No, didn't call Bank of Ghana say, me no problem with the bank, so give me liquidity support. Me no tax money now. Yadijatu Bank of Ghana. No. Yeah, man, 910 million Ghana cedi. So family so.
Yeah, they saw that.
Yes.
No, so the Pija Bank.
And apparently, I may be tempted to believe say it's because of loan or the might be a human. I'm not doing anything. Anything also granted that liquidity support. That is someone I will manage. And or G penna on this what you chairman, bim or the coin. Because you see in the behavior the way I know see mismanage the bank. When him say nothing in the cast staff, I'm soon opportunity because you see it creates a loophole through which people find avenue for corruption.
Okay.
And now yes, I'm not a staff also here. and a staff on so when you loan no obi dia nketwa dia no okwaja no so age no de ko obi kwani obi ko negotiate no wa twafa no nipa no kra wonhu ni bio a obi tumi koji loan no ache de ku no de create Japan ama no ko enti as behavior no say all certain bank no this certain principle Bank of Ghana Act what the act supposed to you supposed to do within the act and I would do as a measure now yeah enka for now staff now do as no measure so must say hey papa you show because even the act is a tightens the controls for you. But who abusing even Bank of Ghana report is that he was giving loans a singular person on one of the processes or application man waje or share no bibia no assign check and because on will be a subsidiaries in Intino on first loan name my professionals. Now, because at the end of the day, passing through book, Bank of Ghana by your young boom into an article and what to take and a staff was young and all movie. And I will be subacase and I go bang a staff. I'm when you're doing your normal country. On one end, myself, staff will be so a bank in a chrono. To be honest with you, I a true no can. Bank of Jessica near the Johnny. Instance here, Baba render account on my bank. When you secure your customers, no, almost you call. That's almost a carbon. And it's because of your owners, management, and behavior. The more you yes, baby. Yes, your baby. And on my yes, until now, no more beyond fan to president is so a good bank. I'm a bina no massam. Or say, and graduate to one indeed, they were operating beyond the lances spectrum. They were doing other things that they were not supposed to do. 2, loans were them in one fat person or them my ne subsidiaries or the Biama or Jaffa or Wimpia or the Bizama Ibrahim or no side because I was president at that time or the court staff was so weird into what be South Senti, Pamben or Benya Pisicano Dama customers. Away, I'm a buyer Baba J Bangono. Unim, I ben was sent my mom for Breno. I said, Debbie, if we allow this to continue, insolvency cost a ben so high because Obio outsider, all person in UT bank could or Nimsa bank no problem. Into one shot or Becca Dampuni Sikano. Okay, now so I could talk a minimum. All right, what you say, ain't you know, near me, say, Mammy, Angel Lances, not customers, they mean billion off. Into Sikodi now, including our liquidity support in one more faculty. I'm a buyer of Fasika out of the 21 billion, a training customer sika. Or don't call commercial bank, and not the coin. What you say?
Na and Financial Friday, but at the same time, in our area at the late Jerry John Rawlings, and Odan Ben so Mr. Christian Donkor, Edanase, High Sense of Wadaruma, East Legon, Mensa Wood Road, opposite Mercom, Accra, Opera Square, La Paz, Nyameche Junction, La Paz Road, Bachuna Rainbow Junction, Spinters Road, your North Industrial Area, opposite Mercom Plus, Junction Mall, Nua Junction, Achimota Mall, your Achimota, West Hills Mall, your West Hills, Tema Community 1, a Ben Stadium, Castle, and Pink FMD, and Christian Village, Kissiman, and Afe, and so broadcasting, so Ubehuye, Kumasi, Dumko 4 Clinic, Takwa, Collins Avenue, a market circle, your Ben Takwa, and so your Tamale, your Hohoi, your Boise, Sunyane, baby, everyday prices for everyday people. For 0302550000. 0302550000. Na onyomuni enkomo Joy Herbal Center the Vical 20 ebo ye chidon Vigdank Oliver ani ukidni ho atochima for ni chimo spinters re china so betna se na oye hepatitis B free health screening pa mfidie papa de odi biaba ultra modern laboratory service papa de omo ene de ba 0549 951211 Franco Trading Enterprise Fonds Papa Adjosium and on also boy menya kade ededuma NF bread bread for life panwa dia unyankwa and so eboy chidom for ni chimo Madina Reese Hotel and 0575 001 110 na 0575 001 113 or pememane ma anyuma yedwumanti frɛ number yi unua bi padwuma one NF bakery enkoya dwuma na emwa owura Christian Donkor a member Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana or auditor as a enso economist
ɔna no pɛ bɛboa ma ɛdi nkɔm financial friday the entire production team nyinaa ɛboa ma ɛtumi ɛsi nkonnwa mede ɛde ɔwo ɔhene entry bu isi akome sorry so ama yira yaw amofa boache abetena se na ɔde nkɔmɔ aka nyinaa ato aso egu so ɛma nyinaa yɛ ho hyɛden papa J demene fadwi ni amane ho